With you, I can be sad with you. Just take my hand and fly up through the dreams.
Can you give some suggestions about good friend? How we can find good friends in our life? Yeah, just share me your opinions. Just share me
Well,
your experience.
okay. Um, Basically, there's different ways of looking at the thought of friends. I mean, how do you define a good friend? For me, I would say it's certainly somebody that I enjoy being with, and it's somebody that I care about and who I expect cares about me. And although when I'm out and about, um, there are people that I feel attracted to maybe becoming friends with. We don't generally become friends without, you know, being together with each other, doing, sharing something that we both enjoy. And, I guess it doesn't really matter what that is, although I have to say that the people that I want to spend time with are the people who really like and enjoy and are interested in the same things, the same kinds of things that I am. So maybe we like talking about the same books or ideas. Maybe we enjoy creating something together. Um, so I have friends that, in different contexts. I have friends that really enjoy spiritual discussions, and I have friends that like reading because that's something that I like. I have friends that, um, I enjoy watching a movie with, for instance, um, and people that I I've never had more than one or maybe two really, really, really close friends at the same time. I'm not sure how many really close friends we can have at the same time because being a friend means that we spend time together, and time exists and it's not elastic. So those are my random thoughts, as we say, off the top of my head. Tatia, good to see you.
Hello, ma'am. How are you? Sorry,
Oh,
I cannot. I was absent in the previous class. Actually, in my master's class, teachers are not giving us proper materials, and I have to taught myself by
oh,
searching from Google. And teachers are not making us understand anything. So I was
wow.
busy in my study.
Hmm. Wow, that's tough, but I'm glad you're here. So Syed is leading this class, and he just asked me to share what my thoughts were on finding friends, finding good friends. And I think it's basically a combination of being lucky to be in the same place at the same time with people that are interested in some of the same things I'm interested in and who share the same values with me. And I'd like to hear what other people have to say. So I'm turning it back to you, Syed.
Yeah, teacher, good friend is, I think, is everything. Yeah, without a good friend, maybe we have a lot of problems. Maybe we can't fix the our depressions and our
Mhm. Right.
anger. Yeah, yeah. Every person has anger, depression, and bad days. I think a good friend can help, and a good friend can fix some problems. And yeah, just uh, I think if we would like to find a good friend, we need to bring something in ourselves. For example, we should be compassionate, and we should love with our good friend. Yeah, without love and compassion, I think we can't find good friends. And one thing more, loyalty is another significant point for good friendship. Yeah, friendship need more and need more suffering, and need more uh, yeah, we should be stay positive with our friend. Yeah.
Mhm. And yeah, and what you said, what you started to say, that to find good friends, you really need to be a good friend is really important.
Yeah.
I mean, I have known some people who felt desperate to find good friends, but they somehow didn't know how to be, like you say, compassionate or to be aware of anyone outside themselves. And nobody wanted to be their friend because they did not give back. Uh, Being with them was a constant experience of them taking but not giving. And so
Yeah.
they couldn't be friends and they couldn't find friends because of that. So that's an important aspect of finding friends is studying and learning and practicing how to be a good friend.
Yeah, Professor, just one thing I experienced in my life. A lot of people have thousands and a bunch of friends, yeah, but some people have just two and three friends, yeah. Uh,
I
Example,
think
yeah, I asked my one friend, yeah, he told, why do you have two and three friends just in your life? He told me, I need, yeah, two and three friends can make you happy. Yeah, good
absolutely.
friends. Yeah, yeah, good
Yeah.
friends.
Yep.
Yeah, if you have a bunch of friends, and if you don't have a good friend, I think it's not friends.
That's right.
Yeah, good
Although
friends.
I'm thinking about, for instance, your experience when you went to Kabul
Yeah.
and you hadn't planned to go
Oh,
there, but there was this person that you had known, had met someplace, and he was a very good friend to you
yeah,
during
yeah,
those few days, you know. And
yeah,
so sometimes people are good friends for a short time and then they move on. But in that case, being a good friend meant that he was compassionate for you. You were in kind of a difficult situation, having just arrived there without any plans. And he was very kind and compassionate in including you in his group of friends.
yes,
And then
yeah.
you went back to Kandahar, he went on, and that was the end of it.
Yeah, yeah. He gave me a lot of positive ideas and good instructions. And
Mm-hmm.
in last week, he came to Helmand province and Kandahar province, and I meet
That
last
is
day. Yeah, I
great.
meet last day with him. He
All
told
right.
me, yeah, he told me you should focus more on your studies, on your yeah, you should do practice more Yeah, I post on Facebook. Yeah, I posted on Facebook. I love three things: compassion, uh, yeah, deep practice, and one thing more. I forgot it. Yeah, more study. I think this.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. That I got this idea from him. Yeah,
excellent.
yeah,
So yeah, so I would say, even though you haven't spent a lot of time with him, I didn't get the impression you knew him really well, but he is has been a good friend to you.
yes, yeah. Just I would like to, yeah, get some ideas from other participants like. Tasmia, Tasmia, do you have would like to share something about good friends?
Yes, I have some good friends, and where I'm speaking, that is like our family. There is also some good friends. For example, Rosemary ma'am, Sabrina ma'am, then L'Oreal ma'am. We are like family, and we are like good friends. And I think who will be our friends and who will be our enemy, that is written in our forehead according to Al Quran. I think that
Yes, very good.
that is
Yeah, we have a new family. Yeah, that's for example like this site and this websites and this Zoom meetings. This is a family. Everyone can join with me with us, and everyone can participate in this family. Yeah, for example, I invite Samila Sirat from Turkey, and also Bashir Ahmad, and also some other my friends. Yeah, I would like to ask from Samila Sirat, do you have an idea about good friends?
Not a friendship is not there nowadays, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, there is not a true friendship. Everybody is doing friendship just for their selfish needs.
yeah. Just we are talking about
According
good
to
friends.
me, yeah,
Yeah,
good friends, I think they are
I think
those.
you don't have.
Yeah, I don't have,
Oh, why? What's the problem?
because nowadays everyone is doing friendship just for their selfish needs. They have something in their minds to fulfill their needs. Yeah, and you can become a good friend if you help someone, but this help is not there nowadays.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. What's your
some
practice?
some some, some negative points.
Yeah.
When when do you see opportunities to
Yeah,
help someone else?
yeah, so then I don't miss those opportunities. I just try my best to make someone happy and to help them.
And the people are that you meet, that you try to make
Yeah,
happy, do
yeah,
they then treat you like a friend?
maybe, but I don't know about themselves. uh, I don't know about their reality.
Right.
There's something else outside from their faces.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But generally,
so I can't judge them from their face. The real thing
no,
is
that's right. We can't save anyone.
yeah, yeah,
All we can do
we
is
can't
be
judge
kind.
someone from their faces, from their actions. We can't
No.
judge them because they may be acting with you, or they may be wanting to deceive you in this way, or they
Hmm.
may be trying to make you what we say.
I'm kind of,
Yeah,
wondering.
yeah,
I'm
to make
sure.
you fool, to make you fool.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah,
Um, so I hope that, somehow that you can find a situation where you're able to help other people. And
Yeah,
my guess is that if you find such a place to volunteer, a place to help out, that the other people in that place will become friends over time with you because they will
yeah,
see that side of you. We
maybe,
become friends with people
yeah,
for whom we see their feelings and who we can feel similar to. That's what gives rise to a feeling of friendship and, a sense of, oh, yeah, I know what that feels like. And when we see someone else, generously helping others, then we see them as a kind person and we are drawn to become friends with them.
yeah,
So finding a friend is really a question of finding an opportunity to help others
yeah.
out of
There's
love.
the yeah, there's the point. If you help someone, so then you can find a friend.
Yeah, that's essentially the way it works. It's
Maybe, ma'am, but I've tried too many times, but
well,
still it is not working.
so can anyone share? Because anyone from Afghanistan share with you maybe situations where they've found the possibility of helping others
Yeah,
with kids. If you have any opportunity in your family, in even with cousins or at a school where there's always kids who need somebody to like them and help them out. Syed, I think you'd agree with that, right?
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. Yeah, that's good points.
So I don't know if is he still here?
Yeah, just
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I'm here.
yeah.
Can I
Muhammad is
share
Uh,
an idea?
yeah, yeah. Sirat, like to give idea.
Yes, I want to share
Go
my
on.
ideas about good friends. We can find good friends, but everything has rule. As we know that if we search friends, we can find easily. We cannot find easily, but if we work or if we search, we can find friends. But how kinds of friends we should choose, this is the main point. The main point that how we can find a good friend. When
Right.
someone feels you, that's the main point. Then
Mhm.
he is your best friend. He will be your best friend. He will be your good friend. And will uh, that friendship will be good for
Yeah.
both of you. If he feels you and you feel him, that will be a good friendship, and he will be a good friend of
Right.
you. Uh,
That's
uh,
right.
and more things about friendship. But if we search about friends, we can find. And nowadays, it's a little bit difficult to find good friends. But if we search it, we will find. It's not
Right.
much difficult, but a little bit difficult.
Yeah, I mean, good friends. You don't meet 100 good friends a day.
Yes, we don't need 100 friends, but we only need 2 or 3 friends in our life. Like
That's
now
right.
I have
Yeah,
now I have 3 or 4 friends in my life, best friends. Every day I'm talking with them, and it's good. When you have 2 or 3 friends in your life, that's enough for you. You don't need
right.
to make hundreds or thousands of friends.
No, you don't. That's right.
Yeah,
Um,
just I one thing, Professor. Yeah. Muhammad Idris and Samuel
Yeah,
Asirat talked about we in these days we can't find good friends. Yeah,
yeah.
just
According to me, yeah. If you
just
have
one
Can
thought.
money,
find
if
Yeah,
you
just
have money, then
just
you
a
have
moment.
friends.
No, just I would
oh,
like.
I don't think so.
No,
I
no, no, no.
think so. You don't
Just a,
think so, but I think so.
Okay,
no,
well,
no. I'm
we
just Muhammad Idris. One scholar
Yeah,
says, if you lost your money, you lose nothing. If you lose your health, you lost something. If you lose your character, you lost everything. Yeah,
yeah,
just my point is this: just we should focus on our character. We should make first ourselves. If you want to find a good friend, you should work about your characters. You should
well, if
you should compassion.
yeah.
Find
First,
you
we
should
should
know
make
about.
ourselves perfect.
Yeah, yeah. You
Yeah,
should be stay loyal. You should be compassionate with your friends, and you should be think about how I can keep friendship.
yeah.
okay.
And another thing about friends is that we need to be friends with ourselves. You know,
yes.
we need to like ourselves. We need to know that, we're okay. We're good.
If you don't like ourselves, we can make friends.
Yeah. That's a good point. Mira, thank you. Survivalian.
Abu,
Yes,
do you have
I think
any? Yeah,
yes,
go ahead. Go ahead,
yes,
Abu.
I think yes, I think having friend is important, but finding good ones is better. Sometimes there are persons who say that they are your friends, but if you have problems, you will not see them.
That's
A
right.
friend is someone that a friend is someone that you can see always or
Hmm.
you can interact with. So
Right.
if you have any problem, you can go through him and explain him. So if
Yep.
he get any idea that can help you, it is better. But nowadays we have a lot of people who surround us
Yes.
and say that they are our friends, but what they are saying behind us is the opposite. And reason why me personally, I don't have many friends. I only know myself, and if I have any problems, I'll talk to my family and people that I trust better. So if
Hmm.
you say people something that
About
you wouldn't like to be hurt by others, they will say to others, and you will no longer have more problem. And I don't want that. Reason why I prefer to have some friends rather than uh, many.
And, if you work someplace, you probably have a few people that you say hi to, and you might go out for a cup of coffee with. And that's one level of friendship. It makes being there a positive experience. And likewise, if you're a student, you probably have a couple of people that you can meet and, you know, have a conversation with. But that's one level of friendship. And if you ever move from one place to another. That's where you really get, okay, there are different levels of friends. Because I don't know, every time I've moved, there's maybe 2 or 3 people from that place that I keep in touch with, that I stay connected with. But I don't have a whole lot to say to the others if I'm not in the same place with them. So there's the friendship of what in French they call des camarades, comradeship, which is, casual friends, which is not the same as the only word we have is a close friend or a good friend, which is somebody that, if you got sick or were hurt, they would drop things and come help you. And, yeah, we don't have, nobody has that many of those kind of friends, but it's really good to have a couple of people that care about you that much. Nancy and I meet with a friend once a week, most weeks, and we have dinner together. And we really, like each other. But this friend, she really knows how to be a good friend. If one of her friends gets sick or is hurt, she will drop everything and go help them. She is a very good friend to us and to quite a few other people, not hundreds, but 8 or 9. She has more friends than most people do. And she's more generous and helpful than most people are. So it's an interesting thing to about. How good am I at being that kind of friend? Well, I would do it for one of my sisters or for my daughter or grandson. So family sometimes, or friends, or for my wife. And I would do it for this person that we go out to dinner with every week. I would make her a priority, that I would, drop what I'm supposed to do and go and help her. But and there's maybe a couple of other people here that I would do that. That's a level of friendship that nobody can carry on with very many people, because we only have so much time and energy. So that's close friendship. And I certainly very, very much appreciate my close friends. And I appreciate more casual friends too. People that, okay, we wouldn't drop everything to go help them necessarily, unless it were an emergency. But we enjoy being with them. We like to talk with them. We like to do things with them. So